Alrighty, so today it's time for part 2 with Vihtavuori N560, the 140 grain ELD match, and my 6.5 PRC. So about a month ago, before I got my 6R, we were working up a load with this. Now we ran into pressure issues and had to stop the video and pull some bullets. So I ended up reloading these at 54.9 grains and 55.4 grains. These are lower than what we ended up with in the last video, but because the rounds were too hot and we had to pull them, I thought, well, we might as well check the bottom end here and see if the groups hold together. Now last time they were pretty impressive. We shot a 5-shot group at 0.83 with 55.9 grains, and we shot a 0.042, really impressive group with 56.4 grains, but we ended up with pressure issues on both of those, and obviously here we are today with lighter loads. Now again, I did pull all these bullets and reload them, so that is a factor that could impact our velocity, but these were all pulled with the hammer style inertial bullet puller, so none of the bullets got damaged or anything like that. But let's get out on the range and let's see if they'll group. Alright, so we're out here on the range. This is my 24-inch Bergara B14 HMR chambered in 6.5 PRC. It's got an Athlon Midas TAC 5 to 25 by 56. The gun is cool. I loaded these rounds probably a month ago. It's raining, but I wanted to get out and shoot them to move on to something else. So we're getting velocity through our lab radar. Target's at 100 yards. It is a nice warm day, but like I said, it's raining. So I apologize for any dirt or mud or rain that's getting on our target. So let's go ahead and let's see how these shoot. All right, that first one was 29.90. And that one was 29.91. $29.95. $29.99. The last one here at this load. $29.79. So let's check out our average there. Group looks okay. All right, our average there was 29.91 feet per second with a 7.4 SD. So good numbers there. Well, let's go ahead and move on up. All right, last one here. All right, let's take a look at that. The velocity on that one there. All right, so with this last load, we were looking at an average of 30-20 feet per second with a 6.0 SD. So good consistency numbers. Groups don't look the best. I guess they don't look like the worst groups ever. But let's get over there and let's check out the target. Alrighty, so we're back at the bench here. The first load at 54.9 grains shot a 1.15 inch group, 29.91 feet per second, 7.4 SD. And the next group we shot at 55.4 grains, we shot a 1.36 inch group at 30.20 feet per second and a 6.0 SD. So a little bit disappointing overall. Looked like we were trying to group, but just couldn't get it to hold together. We had that kind of weird horizontal / vertical stringing going on with both of these groups today. Now I'm a little bit disappointed considering the two higher loads we shot above these two in the last video about a month ago. I think we shot a 0.8 and like a 0.4. So I was hoping for some better groups at these lower velocities, but it seems like this bullet in my gun wants to be pushed a little bit harder to group well. Now, taking a look at our brass, we can't really do that because even with these loads today, we had ejector smears on both the 54.9 grain load and the 55.4. So we're definitely near the top end as far as pressure goes. Now, I know this was a short video today. I had these 10 rounds that needed to be shot, but next week we'll have a new scope going on the 6mm arc, so that'll be an exciting video to catch. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, and we'll see you next week.